So I keep thinking during these times, I am really grateful that I do not have young children at home. But our next guests, Cat and Nat, they have 7 children amongst them. So we're going to talk to them about how they're dealing with this. Good morning, you two beautiful ladies. Is it just a lot of wine?
Hey.
Is it a lot of wine right now?
Well, it is.
We're on coffee at this time.
Yes, coffee till wine.
Coffee, okay, good. So tell us about you. How are you dealing during these times?
It has been a very long, I don't even know how long it's been now.
Is it ever about us? I can't believe you even asked if we have 7 children.
Thank
It's
you so
never
much for
about
asking.
us. But yes, thank you for that.
It has been crazy. You know, there's been times where the kids were at home 24/7. We're lucky enough to now have our kids in class, masked in school. It has been something that we always say nobody could have prepared for parenting in this time.
Yeah. And how do you deal with it? I mean, first of all, tell me, how old are the children, the 7 children? What are the ranges?
They're all 5, 6,
7,
8, no,
9.
7, 8 or 9 or 12 or 11.
How about this? From 12 to 5.
Oh my goodness. So what's the biggest challenge right now?
I think just making normal in a really unnormal situation and making everything like the mom's the anchor, you know what I mean? So making the right decisions on when you're trying to keep your life together. And you know the reason we're here is because of Bancho, and in that time where we felt like our kids were on screens 24/7 to survive, Bancho came out of a pandemic, which is so amazing because it's like a free app where your kids can find fun in learning. I feel like us teaching as moms was not fun. There was no fun. It was
not recommended learning from Cat&Nat.
They hated it.
Gosh, I was just talking to someone here at the station, and she has a 10-year-old, and she was saying the biggest challenge for her is how to engage her daughter with exercise.
Oh,
I totally feel, I really do feel that. I think motivation is gone for a lot of people across a lot of different places. And I think that is a pandemic real problem that we're all having, is just finding the motivation, because walking around a block over and over and over again can be monotonous. But, I know she's a little bit older for Bancho, but they do have on Bancho, if you have a younger between pre-K and 4, they literally have teachers that are dancing and having fun, and they encourage you to learn new dances, and they encourage you to do science experiences, magic, and, get up and actually move around. There's like dance breaks. So I know that for the older ones, it is a definite challenge, but maybe they could teach the younger ones if they got that one,
Yeah, no, we are blessed to have trampolines. And I swear those have never been used more than during this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And it makes me think, because I don't have young children at home right now, but is it like, okay, you get in the car, everyone has their lunch. Now you're saying, does everyone have their mask?
Oh my gosh,
we
not
forget
only
it.
that, the mask, the lunch, and because we live in a cold climate, all the things that are going along with that, and then you have to sign the form that says that they don't have COVID. It's just one extra thing. Honestly, getting them out the door is a lot. And then when they get home, they want to kind of be couch potatoes and go on video games. And our job is to make sure they don't spend too much time on things that are not working their brain, exciting them, using their imagination, and learning things that is really important to their development, especially after leaving so much behind last year when they weren't able to be in school and the teachers weren't prepared for online learning.
Yeah, that was a challenge for me for sure, even, long before this. My son's now 21, but that was definitely a challenge long before this COVID. You guys have quite a following on social media. Where can our viewers find you?
Come to Cat&Nat everywhere you can find us, CATANDNAT. And if you want to download Bancho or learn more about it, it's free for everybody, BANSHO, on Android and on iTunes.
Yeah, thank you both so much. Thank you. And I know a lot of moms out there are saying thank you for giving us a little humor in our days, and they can definitely relate with you both.
Oh, there'll be lots of it. Lots of it. Keep laughing.